we all know that there was a co-host position offered for Young and Reckless. Do you feel that that position fits you? Would you want that position if it was offered?
For season 3,
Yes.
a co-host position, I would do that. It depends on who the host is.
Okay, it's Ferrari's show. I'm pretty sure she would be the host.
No,
So you,
I'm not. I'm not doing. If she has any host, co-host, or whatever, I'm not. I just feel like I've done my part on Young and Reckless. I'm not. I didn't do 2 seasons with this motherfucker. 3?
So you're not going for it.
Hell nah.
So if they were to change the host, you would be open
Hell
to
yeah,
it?
yeah. I would. I'm not doing 3 seasons with this bitch. It's just like, it don't make sense at all. Like, you can't even run your own show at all whatsoever. Like, you done got tossed, beat up, flipped up and down on your own show. You are the host. What are you hosting? What are you hosting? What are you hosting? The host is supposed to host the show. What did you host besides host the most ass whoopings in less than 2 days? You got your ass whooped more than me. That's a record. How did you get your ass whooped more than me? Like, that's just like,
Oh my God.
how did I win more fights than you? I got my first W. Come on, everybody. Woo! I got my first win. 2 for 10. Don't play with me.
Period. Oh shit. Yeah, 2 for 10, like she said. So if you could replace Ferrari as a host, who would you replace with her and not yourself?
I'll say Mel.
Mel. Okay.
I feel like Mel she's like host material. You know, nobody could walk all over her. And at the end of the day, she has the maturity for it. Like, Ferrari, you're immature as fuck. You cannot host a show. Like, I feel like she's just hosting the show because she putting that pussy down. That's just what it is. That's why she keep hosting it. Nobody's requesting her. Like, literally.
Yeah,
I'm not doing season 3 if this bitch is hosting. See ya. I done my part. That's it. That's all.
So Mel just fought Naj on Deja Vu. Was that fade? Was that your fade?
No. And let me say this here. I never tell my friend, all y'all painting this narrative that Mel is fighting for me. Mel does not. I do not tell her to run fades for myself. As y'all can see on season 2, when she asked me if I wanted her to run that with Kai, I told her no. I do not do that. That's just not the type of person I am. I don't tell people to fight my battles because I can fight myself. You know what I'm saying? Her and Naj, they have their own issue as to why they fought. And I'm not going to speak on behalf of why she fought Naj, but I know 100% it wasn't because of me telling her to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that type of person that had people fight for me. If that makes sense.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Like, some friends, they just move on their own timing.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, like, I need that.
Yeah.
And Mel, I'm pretty sure she have her own reasons.
Yeah.
So, when you see Naj, are y'all gonna fight?
Absolutely.
So, what's the beef with that?
I feel like ever since I let her, and I'm gonna say let her because I didn't do nothing about it afterwards, she just feel like she could keep on playing with me, like, oh, I'm gonna smack Legacy when I see her, I'm gonna smack her, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like she could keep on playing with me, and that's just not gonna happen. Like, I'm not gonna give her that second chance to do the same thing she did to me the first time.
Right. That makes sense. That's crazy. Y'all be having some shit going on. What y'all host, though? So, even though y'all wasn't fucking with Ferrari like that, you know, on the show, like, y'all didn't feel bad about her being put in that bathtub?
I didn't see that part at first. When I look, I'm not gonna lie, I am a human being and I have a heart. So when I looked at her and when she was in the field, you know, like saying, all right, y'all, are y'all ready? I could see in her eyes that she didn't want to do this. I could see in her eyes like she did not want to do this. Like,
after the bathtub?
I think that was after. Because I never seen a bathtub thing. I just came to the field and see her eyes. So I could see in her eyes, it's not, she's scared. Like, she don't want to do this. She is forced to do this. So, yes, I felt bad at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at somebody, they look helpless right now. You don't know what to do. But afterwards, like after watching everything, like I really don't. It's just, I guess that's her karma. I could say that's her karma.
Her karma. That's deep. That's deep. So that's crazy that you say that. You say on set she looked, it just wasn't.
Like helpless, like, you know, like she didn't want to do it. Like,
Do you feel like she should have been hosting that season?
do I feel like she should have hosted that season?
Yeah, that season.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. I feel like after the first season, she really didn't do her one. So the second season, maybe, yeah, like maybe she should have gotten a second opportunity or whatever. And this is just me being real, you know. Okay, you didn't do your best the first season. All right, the second, get another turn. But you didn't do shit. The first season and the second season was worse. So it's like 3 seasons.
So who was the winner of season 1?
There was a winner.
A
winner of
There
what?
wasn't no winner.
What was the prize?
I thought the winner of the season was supposed to be able to host the show. Y'all never.
Well, that's
declared a
probably
winner?
why we don't know a winner.
And I just feel like you should just say fuck it and fuck them. I want to
Fuck it
see you
and
for
fuck
you,
y'all.
not the fighting side of you mamas. From Janaea.
Love you, Janaea.
Janaea, that was
Fuck
a very
it and
nice
fuck y'all.
message.
Because Janaea said what she said. Fuck y'all.
Period. Okay, next caller. Let's see.
You calling them back?
I'm about to answer them. They blowing my phone up.
Please leave your message.
Why y'all not answering?
They was talking mess. What they was saying.
Talking all that mess.
Not too
All right,
much.
let's go to the top. All right, we at the top. I tried to get the people who called earlier a chance. You see y'all try to get y'all a fast pass and y'all fuck it up every time? All right.
Hello.
What's the deal? It's Liddy and I'm calling you back.
Hi.
How you doing? What's your name and where you calling from?
My name's Kayla. I'm from Jersey.
Okay, period. Do you have some questions for Legacy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Hello?
Legacy girl.
Yes.
First of all, why wasn't you on Deja Vu?
I don't know. That's a good question because I feel like that would have been one of the shows that I actually want to be on.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's the last season.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
Okay, one more. Liddy, teach her how to fight before she go.
Ooh! We gonna work on that. She gonna teach me a little 1-2. She gonna teach me a little 1-2.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
It's the Liddy Show. Thank you for calling.
Hey,
What's the deal? What's your name and where you calling from?
my name is Tiz, and I'm calling from Columbia, Missouri.
Okay, you got a question for Legacy?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's see
wait. Let me pass her the phone.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, Legacy. How
Hey.
did you feel when Ty, aka Jimmy Neutron, was, like popping it when y'all fought in the little art shop with the shoe design?
I felt fooled. I'm not gonna lie. That bitch gave me a crook in my neck. I was wearing all white. I walked out, dirt stains, just looking tore up. I felt defeated. I'm not
Well,
gonna
you got
lie.
your
I had to, yeah. Karma just didn't do her fast enough. And I'm glad I finally won that fight. Out of all my fights that I've actually fought, that was the fight that I needed to win for real. Like, I needed that real bad. Real bad.
Yes, you ate though.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Oh my God, I know how you feel when you just gotta win that fight.
Like, I got to
You just
win
gotta
that.
win that fight. I didn't.
Hello?
What's the deal? This big Liddy, and I'm calling you back.
What's going on, lady? This is Ali from Buffalo.
Ali from Buffalo. Okay, period. You got a question for Legacy?
All right. Yeah, I got a question.
All right, let me pass her the phone. There you go. You know the number? You hung them up?
Try again, what a sucker. You almost got me. Nah, I remember numbers.
Ooh. Ooh.
I know that.
Again, back to you and Mel. So, how did you guys become close? So I remember watching season 1. You guys didn't interact too much like that during the show. So how did you get you a friend?
How did I get? How did you say that?
How did you get you a friend?
How did I find me a friend? Okay. So basically, we both were like the firecrackers on the show. It's just like we were the, how you say it? The outcast or whatever.
Okay, yeah, the outcast.
So it's like it came to a point in time where we just kept getting into shit. So they had to send us to a hotel, and they ended up sending us to a hotel. But she was on the bus, I was on the bus. We both was going to the same bus at a hotel. So we were just talking to each other, like going through our experience and like, you know, what we went through and how we felt about the girls. And from there, we just ended up talking and never stopped talking, to FaceTime calls, you know, to meeting up and checking up on each other, motivating each other. And it's been nothing but genuine love from there.
Oh, I love that for you guys. I love that for you guys. It's really hard finding a genuine friend. And Now That's TV. And I think it's not even just Now That's TV. I think reality TV, period.
Yeah.
Because, like, you never know what somebody gonna do for the cameras or do for the gram.
Exactly.
You know?
That's why I've been saying, like, it's nothing wrong with like meeting people from Now That's TV or hanging out, but it's just like, you know, the stuff that you see on social media. People be friends, and then when they fall out, like they be, I don't know, taking pictures of people's stuff and dropping address, social security. So that kind of made me kind of scared to be even like, you know, introduce my personal life to other people. But I feel like with Mel, we are just so close, and if we ever have a problem or want to talk about something, we always talk about it to each other. It never hits the internet and stuff like that. So I feel like she's definitely like a genuine person that I can trust on the network.
I love that for y'all. Because it's hard out here trying to find a genuine person on this goddamn network. You hoes, I ain't even gonna get there. I'm gonna just stop.
Not to sneak this.
I'm gonna just stop. Okay.
Hey, Legacy. My question is, so like a month ago, I saw Mel on live talking about she got her page taken, and she was like, why y'all ever take Legacy page? And I feel like that's kind of weird to say about your friend. So how'd you feel about that?
You messy.
Honestly, I don't feel no type of way about her saying that, because at the end of the day, if that's my friend, I'm not finna take offense to something like that, because I know it's not directly towards me. I know it's not a malicious intent.
But Legacy.
Exactly, but what I'm saying is I know it's not like a malicious intent of her saying that. So how y'all take it is a different way of how I would take it.
Okay, let me read.
Let me see.
Thank you.
You messy. That wasn't no fucking tea. That was messy as shit.
I mean, let's actually talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it.
If I'm friends with somebody, right?
Right.
And I know your intent to things. And I know how you move, and I know the type of persona you is. The fans is always going to want it to be go left. They want it to be in malicious intent.
Most definitely.
And they're going to try to make you feel in your head that this was shade, this was in malicious intent. And yes, I did receive, you know, direct messages, people sending it to me like, ooh, she said this, ooh, she said that. But at the end of the day, it's like, if you know your friend's intention, if you know how they rocking with you, it's like, you going to take it that way, or you going to understand like, all right, it's not like that. You feel me? So, I mean, I just feel like a lot of people have been trying to like get us to fall out. Like today I seen two people post talk about we're not friends anymore and shit like that. And I understand why, you know, friendships that are public, they don't last because it's a lot of the fans, you know, trying to get into other people's ears. A lot of the fans trying to influence other things or trying to put things into their own narrative to try to switch up. So I see why a lot of friendships, you know, that has been brought upon the internet don't last, because it really be the fans that be trying to like put bugs in people's ear.
It be the fans and it be the messy ass cast members. And I love that you address that like that, because if I know you, or I know you in my heart, I know you're not gonna do no shit like that or say no shit like that or come from a malicious place, then why would I spaz out on you? And a lot of people, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, a lot of these reality TV motherfuckers, they don't know how to pick up the phone and call a friend. They don't know how to pick up the phone and be like, hey, this made me feel some type of way.
Right.
Can you explain it to me?
Right.
They don't know how to do that. The first thing they resort is to, I'm going to expose you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to say all these things. And if you can do that to me, that means that you never fucked with me in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So I love that you address that like that.
I feel like it's been like people like just keep on. That's like the first. I feel like that's like the first internet shit that they probably seen that they could somewhat try to twist it in a way. And it's like, I'm a real ass person and I fuck with real people around me is real as fuck. That shit bounce off our shoulder. Like,
most definitely.
It's weird.
And I'm happy you take it that way. Let me call this person real